Wow, what an international audience.大家好, good afternoon, and bienvenue, enchanté, hajimemashite, so on and so forth. As Regina said, I'm a homegrown Hong Kong gal. I went to one of the best girls' schools in Hong Kong, Diocesan Girls' School, and then I went to Connecticut for my high school, went to UC Berkeley to study economics and minored in French, and just followed the trend to work on Wall Street for 2 years, specializing in, guess what, mortgage-backed securities, which was so not my cup of tea. I said I have to switch career. So went to the neighborhood university called Columbia, handed in my business school application, luckily got accepted, and I did my MBA at Columbia, marketing and management major, and that was really my turning point. I loved marketing. I was very lucky to land a summer job with Procter & Gamble out here, working on Pampers, Whispers, shampoo, you name it, and was lucky enough that they gave me an offer. So I joined Procter & Gamble. And luckily, again, very blessed with being assigned to the SK2 brand, which, back then Procter & Gamble just bought Max Factor, and SK2 was a very growing brand within the Max Factor portfolio. So that was when I had a first experience of what PR is all about. It's about image, brand building, dealing with the media, dealing with different types of people, writing creatively on press releases, and I said, wow, this is what I really want to do. And having this entrepreneurial itch, I said, after 5 or 6 years, after I, leverage all the training from Procter & Gamble, I'm going to start my own company. So there I was, took the plunge after 5.5 years, and founded Prestique almost 17 years ago. Never looked back. So today I'm going to talk a lot about P's and E's, but not the PE ratio, since I'm not a finance person. As you know, there are the 4 P's of marketing. There are also the 4 P's of PR. Being a successful or a respectful PR person, I think we have to be professional all the time. The way we talk to people, the way we write press releases, the way we manage events. The second P is to be perceptive. We have to understand what our clients are looking for. After understanding their needs, we have to work very hard to fulfill the needs. The third P is persistence. PR is always very detail-oriented, so trivial in a lot of areas. We have to overcome a lot of challenges, be persistent, and work all the way to achieve the goals. And the fourth P is personal touch. After all, PR is a people business. We deal with different people from different walks of life every single day. We just have to have that personal skill and always carry a smile on our face, whether it's phony or sincere. And then we have the 5 E's. This actually was adapted from my acceptance speech when I was awarded the SCMP Woman of Influence. The first E is you have to know how to empower your team. I'm very lucky to have a team of 10 people. We grew up together. I started with a company of 2-man band, and now we have 10 staff, and a lot of them actually work for me over 10 years. We have to empower them, motivate them, boost their morale, give them the sense of ownership, and make sure, they actually feel the sense of belonging to your company. The second E is to be empathetic. Empathy is very important. Sometimes I tell my team, I always have an open door. I'm just like your mentor, your mom. Just come and talk to me about any problems, whether it's professional or personal. Third E is to be ethical. I think, these days there are too many people who want to go, through the shortcut to achieve success. I always tell my team that we have to be ethical at all times. Don't take shortcuts. Do things with a higher sense of integrity. And the fourth E is enrich. Continuous improvement. Outside of work, you can take classes. I love writing books, so I write books. I love doing interior design. I love helping people who want to get married. I'm a freelance interior designer and a wedding consultant. And there are so many things that outside of work you can enrich yourself. Don't get stressed out too much over work, right? Take some courses, do charity work, help other people who have the need. And then the fifth E is to enjoy life. Enjoy the simplest things of life. Just sometimes go to the beach, lie down, read a good book, or have a cup of coffee. I mean, life is too short, who knows when December 21st is it going to be the end of the world. But when you look back, you have no regrets. So that's my 5 E's. And then finally, to end my speech, is the 4 E's, or 4 P's. Oh, I'm so mixed up with the P and Z. 4 P's of my own personal philosophy. First is passion. Do things with passion. If you have a passion, go and pursue it. Overcome all the obstacles to achieve your goal, achieve your dream. The second P is perseverance, kind of echo persistence. Overcome those obstacles in life. There are so many, stumble blocks, and that you can just overcome it, have confidence in yourself. Third P is to be philanthropic. I think, we have to give back to the community. There are so many unfortunate people out there who need our help, and one of our company philosophy is to be very active in our CSR policy. So a lot of times we provide pro bono service to a lot of charities and NGOs. And the fourth P is positivity. In Chinese, is 正能量. Just, have a positive perspective towards life. If you think positive, if you visualize something, visualize your goal, visualize something will happen, ask God to empower you, to energize you, things will come your way. Thank you.